okay? It is obviously for twin flame and soulmate recovery, but also if you're having your own heart awakening as well, by the way, because part of self-realization, enlightenment, is your heart awakens, and that can be activated often by a twin flame or a soulmate, but it can also happen just spontaneously, and that is your heart awakening. You're coming back home to the self, okay? So that's kind of what this is for anybody that wants a reading on your twin flame, on your soulmate, or on your own heart awakening as well. And also if you want to recover from a twin flame soulmate situation, or if you want support because you want to keep it together with that person, maybe you're in recovery from a twin flame or soulmate situation and it's just been really hard for you to kind of recover from it, and because these types of connections are very intense and they can really be hard to pull back from. Oh, hi Kim. So yeah, so we're going to pull some cards and see what's going on for people, and then I'll put your name into the heart chakra bowl, okay? So I've got some bits there, and I've got here as well a book, Ramana Maharshi, Self-Inquiry, and it's a really good book if you want to learn how to stop the mind, because stopping the mind is what we have to do in order to find ourselves because the mind distracts us with lots of thoughts, and that basically is the obstruction to us being the true spirit that we are. And that's what soulmates and twin flames can be, really an obstruction to us finding our true self. But it's really weird, they sort of help us awaken back to self. So there's always that longing for that person, but it's basically a mirror, a reflection of the longing to come home to the self, to remember who we really are, because we've lost that connection. So your twin flame or your soulmate is somebody that's helping you. They're helping awaken this deep love within you, but we're mistakenly giving it all to that person rather than turning it around 180 degrees and giving it back to the self, which is spirit. But you can do both, because the journey is sort of like a journey of how can I put it? It's not a linear journey. It doesn't just happen in a straight line. So you'll go through phases where you're just wanting to give all your love to your twin flame or your soulmate, and then you'll go through phases where you're trying to pull back and you're trying to focus back more within yourself, and it just goes on like that for a while until you finally come back to the self. And they might be in your life, or they might not be very close to you, but they're still in your life, or you might not know if they're coming back or not. So we'll pick some cards now. I haven't got really long, but I've got about 20 minutes, so it's really nice that you're here. Thank you. So I'll do a reading for Kim first, and then whoever's next. So it's Kim and Sam. I'm just having a chocolate. I always have a chocolate when I do lives. So I'm going to write your names down. Okay. I'm going to write your names down for spirit. And see what spirit is saying. Oh, this pen's not working. It doesn't help, does it? Oh, Gilbert, what are you doing? No, hang on a minute. Sorry, guys. I'll be back in a second. Right, what are you doing? You naughty boy. Very naughty. Keeps picking up the Sylvanian families. It's very annoying. No, Gilbert, you mustn't do that. Little bunny. Little baby bunny. Oh, that dog. That's a lovely little baby bunny, and it's just got mullered by the dog. Okay, so I've got a pen now. So Kim and Sam. Kim and Sam, Kim and Sam, Kim and Sam. So let's see. Ooh, card came out straight away. Okay. Now, I'm going to pick more cards, but what you've got here is the Knight of Wands reversed, okay? Hi, Steve. You've got the Knight of Wands reversed, okay? So this basically means selfish, okay? He's being very selfish. Also could have lost his mojo a bit here. Probably punishing you. Now, he's been isolating himself, but the tarot is saying that he's going to come out of that self-isolation, okay? So it's a selfish energy, but also a tired energy, and he's sort of gone into himself, almost like sulking, but he's coming out of that. Now, he's got here the Tower card, okay? Now, things are going to be changing around him massively, okay? Let's see what is going on. Now, he's got purging, and he's got the Ace of Pentacles, so he's trying to start a new beginning, okay? He's going to be trying to start a new beginning here. But he can't rush it, because Tower means everything is changing. And when everything changes externally, it can take quite a while to build things back up. So something's changing in his external environment, and this could be grief or loss, but it enables a new beginning, a new chapter. So it feels like something, he may be losing something or choosing to end something, or something changing very big in his life. Now he's got here the Empress reversed, okay? So let's see what that is about, because that could mean different things. Whew. Judgment. Okay, so there's invisible forces at play, okay? And Judgment card means invisible forces at play. Spirit is going to reveal something to him that he doesn't know at the moment. And it's to do with the feminine, okay? It's to do with the feminine. He is going to realise something. It's like an awakening here, okay? And yeah, let's see what you get from the Lover's Oracle. It's something about losing the feminine and then having an awakening. Somebody, a mentor, or somehow him being shown something that he didn't realise before. So, I don't know what that card is. Healing. Okay, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. He is going to realise something to do with you, to do with losing you, Kim. And you've got, what you need to do is you need to heal yourself, and you need to heal, send healing to the connection. When you are really back in your power, I feel he will return. But you've got to, you have to embody your true energy first. You have to embody your true nature. Now, whether you'll end up back together, I don't know at this point. But what I'm being shown is him having some kind of awakening. He's going through a lot of different things. He may well want to offer you something, but it does look like you have to return to your true power, because Empress reversed is a feminine who's in a very sort of it's a more needy kind of energy, you know. So, and you need to send healing. So we'll put your names. I'll put your names into the heart chakra bowl, and we will ask Spirit to send healing for Sam and Kim. Okay. For their highest and best. So that's interesting that you've got the healing cards and also invisible forces at play to awaken him and making a good choice. Okay, Kim? So that's what I've got. That's what's coming through for you. So I hope that helped. Who wants a reading next? I'll have a look at the card, at the comments. Yeah, keep going. It's really important, because while you're in any sort of attachment of needing, they don't want you. They don't want you like that. I can tell you that now, because that's what the whole reason for it all happening in the first place. So once you sort that out, it means you have to set yourself free, and you have to find out what your true nature is, completely independent of him. I think you're getting there, because I've been noticing your energy is definitely completely different to what it was about a year ago when we last spoke. But you have to get to complete independence and non-attachment in order for them to want to come back when they've gone like that. So I'm going to pick a card for Steve and Dimple. I'm going to write their names down. Okay. So Steve and Dimple, Steve and Dimple, Steve and Dimple. Let's see what the tarot is bringing through. I've got one card there. Hermit card, Steve. The Hermit. Let's see what's going on with Dimple. Can you show us? Please show us what's going on with her. Okay, so what we've got is yeah, she's going hermit-like, right? And she's looking deeper within herself. Now, there are temptations and confusions for her. There's a snake in the card, okay? Now, those snakes are illusions of the Matrix that tempt her and confuse her. But she's trying to illuminate the illusions to understand them better. Now, she keeps attracting unstable masculines. Now, she's not receiving what she should be receiving. She's in a state of lack. Now, she's got here, she has got the Strength card. So coming into a more present moment, because she's probably realising she's not getting what she wants from the masculine or from the universe maybe. Now, she's been looking at the things that have disappointed her, 5 of Cups, but there's actually some really good things here. The thing is, there may be some obstructions for her to get what she wants, and she's going to have to make sure she builds a much more solid path going forward. She will, even if she does come against obstacles, she's going to overcome them, and they won't overwhelm her so much. But she has been overwhelmed by things. Now, she's going to be building things up better here. She's building on her knowledge all the time, and she's going to be more cooperative, so you might find that she starts to communicate with you again. She's been dealing with quite a lot there. Yeah, and she's been dealing with things alone. Here, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so Tarot's showing her to still be quite, Now she could open up to you a bit because we've got here the Seven of Swords reversed, so she may show you a vulnerability side next time, well, whenever the time comes that she starts to, it looks like she may communicate or start, you know, being a bit more receptive to you again. And then you've got here the Hierophant. Okay, so she's being helped by spirit at the moment to awaken more. And oh, just checking the time. Oh, that Sylvanian family bunny's got completely, it's all soggy now. Oh, now she's being helped. She can't really make decisions, and she can't really take action. You know, she has to release her fears. All right, and so spirit is helping her at the moment to release fears, to take off the blindfold as well, because it's like she's not really been seeing the truth about the types of people she's been attracting. She didn't really want to see the truth, but the state of lack, she's not happy. She's starting to wake up to realising, but she's still very much alone, actually, really. But she's got all her resources. She's not in a bad way. She's gonna be feeling better, actually, and she's very supported by spirit. But spirit's really telling her not to take action and not do things at the moment, because she needs to heal and, I don't know, doing what she needs to do. We've got here a lot of cards that have fallen down, which I can't really. The one that flipped over that I can see is playfulness. Okay, so Spirit's telling you laughter is the best therapy, have some fun together, and remember love is the greatest healer. Okay, so try to just be playful with the energy when it comes to her, and that will be the best thing to do. And that kind of does make sense, doesn't it? So let's put your names in the bowl for healing, and we just ask Spirit to just send healing light to Steve and Dimple. So yeah, that was nice. Okay, so that was the message for Steve. And then I've got time for one more. Only one, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. Because I had to go out, that's why I was late coming on. You need to get to the point where you don't want him, Kim. I'm sorry to say. When you get to that point, that's when you'll hear from him. Amaris Cunningham. Amaris Cunningham. I've got one reading left, and there's also Love Peace. But I've only got time for one. So I just need a name of who you want the reading for. And then whoever does it, then I can do the reading, because I've got about 5 minutes, so it'll just be a short one. But just know that you're not alone on the journey. It's very hard, I know. I totally understand. It's one of the most painful things to experience. Also, your own heart awakening, even if you're not in a soulmate or twin flame, but you're just going through your own heart awakening, which is basically all of the pain starting to clear away. You know, it's a hard process, but it's beautiful, because you clear out pain body so you can come back to being your true essence. Tillen. Now, Tillen, who is that? Is that your person? I need two names really, your name and their name. Or is that just your name? And I'll write it down. Okay. I'll write it down. I thought it's nice, because what I'll do is, if you want, I'll put your names into a okay. Alright, Steve. Yeah, I just need your name. Tillen's your name, and Have you got a name of anybody else or just you? Oh, Tillen's your person. And what's your name? Because names help. And then if you like, I'm putting your names in the heart chakra bowl for the spirit guides to do healing. And then if you like, I will transfer them into a what do you call it? Healing book. Okay. I used to have a healing list. Tillen, and I don't think we got another name. So very difficult. Oh, Lita. Thank you. So Lita is you. Tillen and Lita. Okay. Tillen and Lita. Tillen and Lita. Tillen and Lita. Please show us what's going on for Tillen and Lita. Please show us, Spirit, what you can show. What can you show? Okay. Right, there is passion. Okay. You've got here coming out of isolation. This person's been very isolated. Okay, very alone. Coming out of isolation. Now there's quite a lot of competition here. They could be distracted by different people. I don't know if this person has multiple lovers. And I know that might be painful for you to hear me say that, but they've got Page of Pentacles energy, right? Now, I feel they could basically make their way back to you, but I would be quite cautious about this person because it could be very sexual rather than meaningful. And they do genuinely like you. I think they do think about you, but I think they get easily distracted. I don't know if they could really offer you something long term. They are handsome. Yeah, I feel the energy. You know, we've got here the Sun, immaturity. Okay, immaturity as well. You're very beautiful, yeah. Of course you are. Everyone on this channel is beautiful. Like, that's something I can tell you. We're all very attractive on this channel. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, when distracted, this person gets distracted by other people, other attractions or things going on, and they can become quite uncooperative, you know. And I would say to you to move on. That's the energy I get, because the reason for it is I just think this person will drive you crazy. Yeah, will drive you crazy. Because, yeah, inner beauty as well, that's right, yeah. Well, that's the thing, it shines through. It shines through and it makes you very attractive when you've got inner beauty. The more connected you come to self, you see, that's what shines out and people can feel it. You know, and it's like this person, I think they want to make decisions, but they get very stuck in the past. They're going to have some kind of inner conflict. They feel stuck. It's quite chaotic. It's going to take quite a long time for them to clear up the mess, because it feels like there's some kind of mess in their life, Tower reversed. Okay, so it could be, well, everything's internal really. So this person's got internal mess and it goes out into the environment. So they're quite stuck. They're stuck to the past. Something stops them from moving forward in a genuine kind of way, and they just get involved in sexual encounters, that kind of thing. Hello, sorry, this is the last reading, but I'll be on again. You know, I do try and come on every week now. Sorry. So yeah, I think they're going to make a decision to try and do something to, you know, come towards you or contact you. But I would treat it with caution. Okay, I really would. So I've put your name in the heart chakra bowl. So we're just going to ask Spirit to send, my spirit guides and your spirit guides, to send healing to Tillen and Lita for your highest and best, whatever that may be, to bring the most divine, perfect healing to all of the people, all of the names that we've put in this heart chakra bowl today. the most divine and perfect healing according to your karmas and your plan, yeah, the divine plan of spirit for you, because spirit knows exactly what you need in this lifetime, and we're putting all our trust in spirit for the most divine and perfect healing for these people and anyone watching as well. Okay, so thank you, spirit. That is lovely. So we just say thank you to spirit, and thank you as well for coming on, and just know again you're not alone. I know it's not easy. It's not easy living in the matrix. It's not easy living in a physical reality when we're spiritual beings. It's not easy when we have attachments, when we have twin flames, soulmates come into our lives. That's okay. It's a real pleasure. And it's testing. It's very testing, but it's always remembering that we're being put through these tests for for our own awakening process, okay? And that's why we're being put through these challenges every day in this physical reality, so that we can awaken to the true power within that we actually are, okay? So that's what it's really all about. And once you become your true power again, that is when everything will become added onto you, in the words of Eckhart Tolle. So just clearing the space and thanking spirit, and I'm thanking all of you as well. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. And if you are finding things difficult, you can just message me and book in, and sending you lots of love and peace for today, wherever you are on Gaia.